Most complimented fragrances for men. I know compliments are not everything, but they are nice to get, and it's always nice to know that people around you enjoy your choice of fragrance. This video is all about the fragrances I received the most compliments and positive reactions for during the month of May. Now, May has been a crazy fun month for me when it comes to fragrances. I tried out a bunch of brand new fragrances in a lot of different situations, from dinner and drinks with friends to 3 formal events. I've been to a concert and a lot more. And I'm back in the dating game again, so I've been on a lot of dates as well, wearing amazing fragrances, of course. Jean Paul Gaultier Scandal pour Homme. Jean Paul Gaultier is all about sexy, playful and fun scents, and this is exactly that. And it gives me an incredible kind of vibe that I absolutely love. I mean, come on, how often do you come across a fragrance with citrus and sage on a base of tonka, caramel and vetiver? This fragrance is all about the contrast between the sweetness and the duo of sage and vetiver, and I have not come across anything with this kind of blend that smells this good. This, to a lot of women, is something sexy and attractive, and I even had guys compliment me as well and demand to know what I have on. It's crazy good for compliments, and I think it's definitely among some of the best from Jean Paul Gaultier, both scent-wise and in terms of compliments. I love this. Chanel Allure Sport Eau Extreme. This is a fantastic aromatic and woody fragrance with a fresh minty side to it on a base of sweetness and musk. This has been an absolute banger from day one, and both women and men go crazy over it. I believe it's all due to the perfect blend of contrasts in this one. A bit of aromatic freshness together with a woody side and a bit of sweetness. Oh yes. I use it throughout the year, but I use it a ton every single summer, and it almost always brings me some form of positive reaction, and it did just that this month. I can't recommend this one enough, guys. Such a fab one from Chanel. Narciso Rodriguez for HOMME Bleu Noir Parfum. Backup bottle secured. Yes, it's that good. This was one of my most complimented fragrances in April, and it's still bringing them in. This to me is a powdery and woody fragrance with a bit of leather and musk. It reminds me a bit of Valentino Uomo Intense, which to me is something that is powdery and dark in a sexy kind of way. I feel that most people love it, but I love it more than most people, and I can highly recommend it to you if you usually enjoy powdery fragrances. YSL Eau de Parfum. Yes, you saw this in my most complimented fragrances of April video, and yes, it's still a banger of a fragrance that brings in the compliments. I could go on and on about how versatile, classy and attractive it is, but all I'm gonna say is this. If you want a fantastic woody and aromatic scent with a bit of sweetness to it and with a lot of layers, then this is for you. This one just works, and it works incredibly well, and not just for compliments. Prada L'Homme Intense. When it comes to iris, Prada knows what it's doing, and this is a beautiful iris that brings a feeling of class and elegance with a big dose of something sexy over it. It's powder in a truly addictive way. The iris is right there from start to finish, and you also get a magnificent dose of a sweet tonka with a hint of leather and a bit of sandalwood. What you get here is a beautiful, elegant and sexy blend that is highly attractive to both women and men. Wear it and you'll smell fantastic. Wear it together with a suit and tie and you will turn heads like crazy. This thing landed me quite a few compliments, and I absolutely love it. Le Labo SANTAL 33. Subscribers know what I call this, and if you are not a subscriber, then you really need to hit that notification bell right now. I call this pure magic, and the reason for that is simple. It works like magic in every single way. It gives me a magical kind of feeling, and it makes people do things. They stop what they are doing and turn around my way, and they either give me a compliment or ask me what it is that I have on because they like it so much. This is stunning sandalwood together with cedar, a bit of iris, some amber and musk, and it's woody, powdery and almost dusty, and I absolutely love it. pure magic. RASASI HAWAS for him. This thing is quite a fantastic kind of sweet aquatic with a blend of citrus, apple, plum and spices on top of musk and amber. The reason for it being so attractive to so many people is because of how it's both aquatic and fruity sweet. That sweetness gives it the sexiness, and to me it's a freshie with some sweet depth to it, which makes it a bit unique if you compare it to a lot of other more light kind of freshies. I enjoy it a lot, and the reason for it being one of my most complimented of the month is because other people like it a lot as well. Highly recommended. ACQUA di Parma Sandalo. This beauty is something I feel more men should use. I rarely hear of anyone using it, which is a shame because it's super masculine in a very classy and elegant way. Stunning sandalwood with some of that citrus that ACQUA di Parma is so famous for, together with a bit of lavender and some tonka. I've had so many tell me they think it smells like a real man, and I just love that unique feeling of class and elegance that it gives me. If you love the scent of sandalwood and want one of the best that also pulls in the compliments, get this one. Parfums de Marly SEDLEY. So I always rotate between quite a few Parfums de Marly every single month. I just love the house and a lot of their perfumes. I actually use both Galloway and Percival a bit more than SEDLEY this month, but SEDLEY right here outperformed them both when it comes to compliments. This is a bright, fresh, minty, spicy and woody blend with lavender, and to me it's basically a freshie with some depth to it. Incredibly luxurious, well made and fresh, and most people will enjoy it on you for sure. Yes, it's expensive, but I feel it's worth it if you have the money. It's a truly gorgeous scent that I can highly recommend you to try out. DIOR SAUVAGE ELIXIR. Do you want compliments? Get this one. Do you want an attention grabber that smells unique? Get this one. This beats all the Sauvages, both scent-wise and in regards to compliments, and above all, it simply makes me feel so damn good in such a sexy way. It's strong, it turns heads your way, and it's an attractive and masculine blend that a lot of people think smells sexy. Enough said. ARMAF Club de Nuit Sillage. So Sillage is a clone of Creed's Sylvan Mountain Water, and I know that some of you out there will disagree with me on this one, and that's okay, but I feel this is a better option than the original. It stays on my skin for longer and it projects much better, and it's also a lot, and I mean a lot, cheaper. Sillage is icy and bright citrus on top of a musky and woody blend with ambroxan and a bit of soft florals. It's masculine and fresh, but it's not just another freshie. Sillage gives me a super elegant, unique and classic kind of freshness, and it simply smells so good to so many around me. It does not bring in the compliments like Club de Nuit Intense Man, but it's a very good compliment getter that I highly recommend if you like the sound of it. PACO RABANNE Major Me. I love this one for 3 reasons. Number 1, it's a unique blend. Number 2, it makes me feel so good in such a unique way. And number 3, it pulled in compliments from day 1 and it just doesn't stop. This is a creamy sweet cherry with a very mass appealing oud and a dose of incense with a bit of patchouli. The cherry is really what makes this so good, and it's an attention grabber that gets me noticed when I go out. Compliments are not everything, but they are very nice to get, and this thing right here gets compliments. So I would love to know which is your current most favorite compliment getter. Comment and let me know, and don't forget to hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Back and forth.